Hey guys, Sandy here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to 30 Days of Sketches. Now today's sketch is this one right here by Nikki Rowland, and I am going to be scrapbooking some Lightning McQueen photos from Walt Disney World and also the Dynaco car. So let's see what I can do. Alright guys, so I'm going to start out by trimming down my photos. So I'm going to trim down this one photo to a 4x4, and then this other one is going to be trimmed down to 5x3/4. What that's going to allow me to do is use my 6x6 papers that I've pulled out and not have to like piece together the papers. This works for me. I love matting photos with my 6x6 paper pads, and just trimming down a tiny little bit of the photo gives me the ability to do that. So I am using this background paper from Paper House. Pretty sure this is a London map, but I'm not really paying attention to the words. I think I might even have it upside down. I'm not exactly sure. It's more of just that there is a map print under here. So I did cut out my striped paper carefully because I wanted to use that hit the road cut apart piece, and I also wanted this double yellow line as part of the road to make a decoration. So I am not doing any mixed media on this layout. You guys, if you've watched past couple videos, know that I've been struggling a little bit creativity wise, and I just didn't want to go there. Do you know what I mean? Like, I had a vision for this layout and I just wanted to go with it, and I didn't want to, you know, do anything besides what I had in my head, because I had a clear vision for this layout and how I wanted it to go. So to me, that means going for it and not adding anything extra or challenging myself or bringing in any extra products. I'm just doing my thing because that is what helps me get my, my creativity rolling again. It's just, if I have an idea, execute it and then just keep going. And that helps me. So not adding any mixed media to this. This is definitely a pattern and color mixing kind of layout, which is one of my favorite kinds of layouts, is bright colors, lots of different patterns, and it's just one of the things I enjoy doing. So that's probably a good thing that when I saw this layout, it felt like this would be a good one to like jumpstart my mojo again. So in the sketch, there are multiple vertical stripes, and I am going to have multiple vertical stripes, but mine are not going to be straight, and mine are not going to go all the way up and down the page. Now, like I said, I had kind of a vision for this layout, and I'm just going with it. So you'll definitely be able to tell that I was inspired by the sketch, and you'll be able to look at this and be like, yep, she used the sketch on this layout, but it isn't going to be a copy. And it's kind of wild because I love sketches that have stars on them, because I love scrapbooking with stars. They are great. They're great, right? Like, that's all I need to say. Stars are great. Stars are great. But stars are one of those things where you can basically put it on any type of layout and it is perfectly fine. But I'm not going to go that way with this layout. It just worked out that way. I am going to create another little cluster over here on the left-hand side. Now this I was not expecting to do. This wasn't, when I was picturing how I was going to make this layout come together in my head before I started, this little bit over here wasn't in it at all. And it's fine, right? Like, there's a little bit of extra something in there. So I guess I did do a little bit of extra from what I had in my head, other than, I'm not doing mixed media or any of those kind of things. I did cut the taxi sign off the top of the car. I wanted it to just be a car. And then I found this little detour sign, so I added that over here as well, and then the I-95 sign up there as well. So a lot of people might not know about I-95. I-95 is the interstate that travels up and down the East Coast, and I mean, you might not know about that because I didn't know about the the kind of famous / infamous interstates out here in California. So people might not know about 95, but 95 is something I'm familiar with, so it's going on the layout. Even though it was Route 66 with cars, I-95, it's fine, right? Like, it's fine. So I am using a couple bits of my LA Studio September monthly kit. Those are the tags, or yeah, the labels there, the heart. This was fun. Also the grid paper. There's just the orange circle paper. A bunch of those things came from my LA Studio kit, which is great. So they are 4x6 and 3x4 cards, along with some die cuts. And they are great for pocket page scrapbooking if that is what you like to do, but they're also great for just using on regular layouts. And they're just a tiny little bit of new product that comes in each month, and that makes me happy. So I use it. I'm going to put on this green letters for the word cars, and then I decide that I need a little tiny bit of Shining Shimmering Splendid because this is a Disney layout. So I'm going to sprinkle on my Ornament Gold Chroma Mist from Brutus Monroe in a couple places. And that is going to do it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for sticking with me through my creativity struggles here. And I will see you guys again real soon for another video.